what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Teletalks. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the power of our minds and just how strong I think our thoughts can have an impact on our lives. So just to go ahead and get right into things. There's definitely a coyote over there. This subject is a little bit uncomfortable for me to talk about, but I mean, hey, I'm sure I'm not the only person that's went through this, so I gotta get it out there. So, about 2.5 years ago, I made a visit to Huntsville OBGYN and Associates, and I consulted a short foreigner that was an OBGYN there at the time, and I explained to him what I had going on, and he didn't run many tests on me, if any. He did something though. I really couldn't tell you guys what it was, and in conclusion, told me that it would be very unlikely that I ever be able to conceive a child on my own without having some sort of in vitro or something like that. He also threw a pill out there called Clomid, which I honestly thought for the last 2.5 years I was gonna need in order to be able to conceive a child. And I talked to Denzel about it, and we were both kind of like, okay, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, it's not gonna happen because we're not gonna take that route. And so 2.5 years later, here I am, pregnant and happy, and no in vitro, no Clomid, no anything. And so I think it had a lot to do with our lifestyle. We changed a lot of the bad habits that we had, such as watching TV. We no longer watch TV. We quit eating pork. We recently have started a process of not eating any meat at all. We started reading more books, inspirational and motivational. We started trying to surround ourselves with more people like us and not so much of the old friends that we had, even though, of course, they're great people. We just tried to change up our surroundings. Of course, as you guys know, if you follow me on social media, we moved out here to the country, and so we were able to do a lot of meditating. Yoga has become a huge part of my life, and reading, and just believing that one day I was going to become a mom. And then it happened, and I think a lot of it had to do with me telling myself that it could. I started being a firm believer in manifestation. One book that really stood out to me that I recommend to anybody is The Secret by Rhonda Burns. She also wrote The Power. I read both of them. They're both very, very good books. Let's see. I've done a lot of reading. But yeah, I just had to change a lot of the way I was thinking. And the next thing you know, in my foods, and my habits, and my hobbies. And so if you're going through something like this, or if a doctor has told you something similar to what I was told, just understand that if you believe it, it's true. You guys may or may not be familiar with this, but there was actually a book written in the original Bible, which is called the Book of Thomas. You should Google it. I think I told you guys this once before, but for 3.5 years I was trying to be a biblical scholar. So I was a religion major at school, and I never learned about the Book of Thomas. Never was it taught to me, and I took plenty of religion courses of not only just about Christianity, but about religions around the world, and I never had heard about the Book of Thomas. But within the Book of Thomas, it actually talks about the power of our minds and what all we can accomplish by believing. And so that's all I got for y'all today. I just really hope you guys take something from it. Yeah, that's about it. I hope this doesn't sound too crazy, but I just want you guys to know, if you can believe it, if you can see it, it really can happen. So I'm hoping that within the course of the next couple of years, that more of the things that I have manifested and have started to believe will come true, and it will help my family and it will help me and my friends along the way. And I hope you guys take something from them and can do it for you guys' own sake, because what can it hurt? So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me, and I'll be back with another Teletalks. Thanks.